Okay, this is DC Media Group. This is Rob. I'm here with Clay from Camp 83. And so Clay, what can you tell me about what's going on this week?
So far, well, this week we've had a lot of activists coming down trying to stop the eviction at Camp 83. In the early part of last month, it literally came out of nowhere. We were told we had to go back and leave on the 28th. Wound up getting an extension, thankfully, for the 8th. But at this point, I really don't understand why it's that big of a difference, especially since a lot of us have been there for 4 years. Granted, it's bad health weather, definitely, with all the economy going down, we're losing a lot of things. With the bad health, where are they going to go? Where are we going to go entirely with literally less than 8 days? Like, my wife now is sick with fluid in her lungs possibly, and they're getting ready to evict us without nowhere else place to go. And it's just really cruddy about society. You think that we have so many boarded up houses that they would let us in them. Like campers' rights, we should have equal rights. It's like Constitution. A lot of this stuff's not following the Constitution anymore. And my main theory on why Camp 83 is getting shut down is because the city's rebuilding these ramps. And the jail, we've never heard any complaints from the jail. All this, we never had complaints from anybody else. But when the mayor says something, I guess the mayor says something. This is our tax dollars at work. Yeah. You're looking at our tax dollars at work.
So what can you say about the community at Camp 83?
It's a family. Like down there, before all of us, like a lot of us started disappearing, because I've noticed since the eviction, a lot of people have left. It was like a real big community. Like you would think in a big city, we would have everybody as friendly as that, but no, it was like a small little Amish kind of town kind of thing, you know? Everybody looked after his own. We had a mayor. He recently moved out. He's got his own place now. And the community is a good thing. It's been a nice thing, but with everything happening, the community is kind of dying. The spirit's dying, I have to say that. If we could not get evicted, I think that would raise the spirits up and we'd probably do things a lot better.
So what are some of the fears post-eviction? I mean, will everybody be dispersed into the streets, or?
Well, a lot of people are working with housing, I'm guessing, and I'm trying to get housing myself. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's not, from what the city's looking at, it's not their problem. They just want us out.
Yeah.
Like, they're closing down everything. There was a camp down here under the bridge. Stop that. HCH, there used to be a lot more people sleeping up there. Stop that. I don't know, society.
So how long ago were there those evictions?
I'd say last month.
Last month?
They had to be last month. They've been all randomly out of the blue. Like a gentleman named Bobby was down here. Was walking back to the camp, and out of nowhere, all these police bum rushed him and arrested him for having a BB gun because it looked like a 9mm. What I heard, they're charging him as it's a 9mm.
Wow. Well, I really hope your wife is okay. So.
Well, it can't get any worse, right? It's always darkest before the dawn, and it's kind of dark.
Well, I definitely know there are a lot of people on your side.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting a lot of support.
I've seen a lot. I hope everything just goes the way it does. If not, I have no idea what's going to happen next. But like my mom always said, you take the good with the bad, and whatever happens next, you gotta just keep on going.
Yeah. Well, this coming Thursday night, there'll be quite a few people out here. I'm going to stay out here overnight because police with evictions tend to get a little tricky, and I want to make sure that they don't try to evict you guys at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, definitely, because when you go over there, definitely take a look at that sign that says at 8 a.m.
Right.
That's just, in my mind, that's just us telling them we have till 8 a.m. But they're going the same thing they did with Occupy Baltimore, 3 a.m. I guarantee police are going to be here.
Yeah, I will be here. Okay, very nice to meet you, Clay.
Always a pleasure.